Ghanaian living abroad. Are you having problems running errands in Ghana? Then sign up Soma4 app for your assistant services, confirmation services, personal rep services, and errand services. You can also reach us on www.soma4.com or follow our social media handles on @Soma4. You can also reach us on WhatsApp via +233 59 720 2402.
Welcome to SVTV Africa. My name is Dolores and this is the Naked Truth Show. Today I have with me this beautiful sensation and I'm going to have a conversation with her. She's going to bring all the juice you guys be wanting to hear. So let me go right in and introduce my beautiful guest to you. Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself to my guest.
All right, I'm RL Blaze, an up-and-coming star. You know, I specify more in dancehall tunes, yeah.
More in dancehall tunes?
Yes, please.
Why dancehall?
Well, I realized I had a passion, so I decided to.
But dancehall is male-dominated. What are you doing to make yourself known to people?
There's a saying that what men can do, women can do better. And I realize it's true because looking at the stars in Ghana here especially, I've not really seen a dancehall queen yet. And even the male, I guess I can do more than them.
So what are you doing differently that these other ones who are already in the system are not doing?
I preach and I teach.
Preach and teach?
Yeah.
Okay. But what first got into music?
I just realized I had it. I realized I'm music itself. So I found it the best way to talk to people and giving voice to the voiceless. You know, there are some people out there that wish to say something, but they can't. In every aspect of life, including relationships, marriages. So.
But did your parents actually, is it something your parents, when you say you're going to music, I want to know, how did your parents react to their needs?
Well, I've been mostly close to my mom. She didn't seem to have any problem with that.
And what about your dad? I'm sure they had so much bigger dreams for you, other than you becoming a musician.
I started music. I started coming out as a musician when I was with my mom, so my dad didn't know anything about that.
Your dad didn't know, so what happened when he found out?
He didn't. Sorry to say he's no more, so.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You should have mentioned. Sorry for that. But your mom is very cool with it.
Yeah.
How would you even describe your creative process when you're making music?
It's natural. It just comes.
It just comes, so you just enter the studio and voila.
Yeah, sometimes I have to record it on my phone if I don't get to go to the studio.
So how many music of yours are out there?
I have only one music out, which is titled Esewara, but I'm preparing for an official release. But I have so many short videos and freestyles out on my social media handles.
Okay, what is social media? You can't tell my viewers what your social media handles are.
Okay, on Facebook is Nakime. And on Instagram is...
Can you spell the Nakime for them?
Nakimay. And then on Instagram is RL Blaze Official 7.
Say that again.
RL Blaze Official 7. Yeah.
Okay. So how have you performed at any shows here?
So many.
So many? Like which ones? But if you
I've been to Kwewu, I don't know if it's Asaka or Asakraka or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the last show I performed here.
So if you could open a show for any artist at all, who would that be and why?
That would be me.
You want to do it for yourself?
Yeah.
But apart from you, a big event, there are other stars and they say, okay, don't you have mentors and all that in the industry, someone you look up to and all that you would love to open a show for?
Well, I'm not good at this mentor stuff. I just learn from everywhere.
So it's just all about you?
Yeah.
But had it not been for music, what else would you be doing?
I'll be a soldier. Because I started up like that. I was growing up and I was like, Mom, I want to be a fighter. I wanted to be a wrestler, but I realized I wouldn't be given the chance. So
Why do you think you would be given a chance?
my mom didn't like the idea. Yeah, so and she wouldn't just allow me to go for training and all that. So I have to switch.
But apart from music, is there something like a plan B for you? Do you have a plan B?
Yeah, it's all about music.
So there's nothing like a plan B.
Music.
Music is the only plan. Okay, so you already mentioned you don't admire any of these musicians. You say you don't have any mentors, mentees, nothing of that sort.
I learned from all of them.
So you don't have any favorite ones?
My favorite one is me.
Oh, someone would say that's quite selfish, but I can understand.
I'm not being selfish. I'm not being selfish, not at all.
So when you're entering this industry, what's like one of the best advice someone gave you that has stayed with you throughout this career?
The best advice. Well, not giving up.
Who gave you that advice?
A lot.
A lot of people. None comes to mind.
I have names of a lot of them in my mind.
Okay. So anything you want to tell your fans about?
Well, I want to tell my fans that whatever they're doing, they shouldn't give up and they should keep on practicing. If they have any craft, they've got to invest their time and everything into it. And they shouldn't forget about God and believing in themselves that they can do it no matter what.
Anyone you want to collaborate with?
Well, I start from outside Ghana.
Go right ahead.
Masika,
Okay.
if it will be possible, Vibes Cartel. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
I would say so far, he's the only artist that I really listen to when I feel like listening to someone.
The only one.
Yeah, I had to listen to the rest of them.
Okay.
And
so.
then Spice.
Oh, yes, Spice.
I
Jamaican
recently-
Spice.
Yeah, I recently saw her and I liked her. I realized that most of the things I do, she's just a queen.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Spice
So
is
I
okay.
realized, oh, I've seen someone that is, even if not the same as me, but similar.
Okay, so Vibes,
And
Spice,
Vi-
Mashika,
yeah, Vibes Cartel.
the one you come down.
Yeah, Stoneboy is good. I think Shatawali.
Okay.
Yeah. Kwesiata.
Okay.
Yeah. A couple of artists.
That's interesting. So we are just going to dive right into our relationship questions.
Okay.
Since you've already told us what your music is about, what you're up to, and all that. So we are going to dive right into relationship questions.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be more comfortable answering my questions.
Yeah, I will be anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
So this is the Naked Truth Show,
Okay.
and I expect you to be as honest.
As naked.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I don't want to ask the bigger ones, but do you have a boyfriend?
No.
That's a camera anyway. So if I like, you could look into the camera.
Oh no, I don't have a boyfriend, like seriously.
Why?
My music.
Are you saying music is getting in the way of your orgasms and all that?
Well, men can't take it.
Why can't men take it?
The jealousy is too much. So they can stay for a while, but later they snitch.
What about being in an open relationship? Is it something for you?
I better be single.
That being in an open relationship?
Because comparing, it's kind of stressful, you know. But it feels good when you are all alone and all you have is your colleagues and people you do the same thing with.
You don't, for honey, get honey and all that? Don't fall for sex?
That's one thing I'm proud of. I don't know, God created me like that and I really love it. It's hard for me to feel honey if I'm single. Yeah, that's it.
How long have you been single?
I think 3 years now.
So for past 3 years, you've not had sexual intercourse, you've not masturbated, like anything.
I don't even know how to masturbate. I don't know how it looks like.
So for the past 3 years, you're functioning without it.
Yeah. The thing is, if I'm not in a relationship, I don't feel any sexual desire. And then when even I go into a relationship, it takes time for me to develop that.
Are you into girls?
No, not at all. I can't be into girls. I like boys.
Oh, why can't you be into girls? I mean, it's a sexual preference these days. It's quite normal.
Doesn't attract. Doesn't feel good. Thinking about how a man will treat you in bed. I mean, a good man will treat you in bed. And comparing it to
ladies
girls.
could actually treat you equally good in bed if you are attracted to the person. Don't you think so?
I don't see it that way. But having a real bad man in bed is better.
Or in relationship, would you go for a younger person or an elderly person or in between? Does age really matter to you when it comes to someone dates?
Not at all.
So you do sugar daddies?
No, never. But the truth is, I kind of like young guys.
Someone you're older than?
Not someone I'm older than, but the same age I'm cool, or a bit older, about
like
2-3 years.
Yes, difference? Not like 10 years difference?
Oh man, that's too much. No.
Does it really matter?
Well, it doesn't matter, but the heart. It's about the heart. So if your heart beats for the person and he's older than you, or she's older than you, you feel inclined to use. No, you can't stand it. Yeah.
Do you have any sexual fantasies that you would want to indulge once you start today, since you can be a single?
What?
Any sexual fantasies you want to indulge in?
No, not at all.
Not at all? Nothing at all? Nothing comes to mind?
No. You know, I think about a lot more than sex and romance and all that. Man, if I'm a brain, we can't lie, we're not lying. I don't joke with money, man. Anything about business, money, man, that's what I feel honey for.
So do you do anything apart from the music to make money come in?
Yeah.
What?
I deal in liquid and multi-purpose soap, and I have a food joint. Yeah.
I don't want to get your name wrong, but I really want you to tell me my social media unless your handle again.
Okay.
And yes, Facebook and Instagram, those are the only platforms you are on?
TikTok, Biscuits. Yeah.
So tell them your handle so that they'll get to follow you and your brand.
TikTok is RL Blaze, Biscuits RL Blaze. Yeah. And Facebook is Nakime.
Nakime.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Instagram is RL Blaze Official 7.
Okay. So RL Blaze says, I don't want you to feel like it's all about the sex with me and you don't like sex.
I don't have any problem if you talk about it.
Then you don't do too much sex. I don't want to thank you so much for coming on my show, RL Blaze.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you all the best in your music career. And I hope all your songs that you put out becomes a hit. So next time when they come on my show, I'll be like, yes, I interviewed her to go and she had a show together. And I'm not surprised she's there.
Probably we could have a collaboration.
You and I?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
would I be singing a rhyme? Because I suck at singing.
Of
So
course.
just what would I be singing in the ABCD?
Maybe chorus.
You trust me that much?
Viha, I could teach you. Can't you learn?
I can learn.
You just have to know how to
I
speak
don't even
patois.
sing in the shower.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
Anyway, I didn't hear that one.
It will take like probably 3 months for me to get my lines right, but yes, you can invite me to the studios and you could do something.
Okay.
Since you trust me that much.
Of course I do. I have to. Because I like you.
I like you too. I like you too. Alright, Blaze, thank you so much for coming. So this is SVTV Africa, and I am your host, Dolores. and this is the Naked Truth Show. I'm glad you watched. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like and comment and leave your comments. And shout outs to my boss DJ Nyame, my producer Sharon and Tina, and I hope to meet you all again. Bye.
Hello, official pal. Merry Christmas to you all. This year, Bronya, the brutal. What am I talking about? This is the Tap Send Bronya Achedia from Tap Send to you. All you have to do is to send $200 or 200 euros or 200 pounds, and you stand an instant chance to win exciting prizes every Thursday to the end of the year. So what are you waiting for? Send the family members the money. Let them also celebrate Christmas. And by doing that, you also stand a chance of winning exciting prizes from Tap Send. And the grand draw is on the 29th of December, where you stand a chance of winning air fryers, blenders, televisions, a lot of prizes, and free air tickets, 5 of them. Tap Send. Send the people the money. It's easy, it's convenient, and it's reliable. Bam.